break date. Now let's take a trip over to luggage. Luggage is processed in the back room after the truck unload is complete, and Al's going to show us how to process it. Typically, luggage arrives with multiple pieces nested inside. When processing luggage, first locate the seated tickets and remove the luggage from the carton. Break down the carton and then open each piece to remove the nested components and all packaging. It's important to determine the correct ticket for each piece of luggage. Attach the ticket and EAS tag to the appropriate piece of luggage based on the store's merchandise protection standards. Now let's look at handbag processing. To minimize double handling, handbags are processed on the sales floor using the accessory cart as a workstation. Depending on the quantities received in your store's peak traffic periods, some of the handbag processing may need to take place in the back room to avoid disrupting the customer's shopping experience.
Remove and discard the protective plastic and paper. For the best handbag presentation, the filler paper in the handbag should remain in place. Apply the appropriate EAS tags based on the store's merchandise protection standards.
Here we have our basics merchandise. Most of this merchandise is floor ready and should be stocked directly to the sales floor during the truck unload. However, some of this merchandise requires additional processing. You'll want to verify ticket locations and apply tickets, EAS tags, and size dots to items whenever necessary. The same is true for much of the domestics merchandise. Most of it is received floor ready. Our goal is to process as much of the bedding and home merchandise on the sales floor as possible. However, based on business and time of truck, stores may need to process it in the back room. When processing domestics merchandise, examine the merchandise closely to ensure a ticket is attached. Occasionally, merchandise is received unticketed with the tickets placed on the outside or inside of the box. Remove the ticket and place it on the merchandise, making sure not to cover the country of origin or vendor name. Some of this merchandise may require additional processing, such as EAS tags and size labels. You've just seen how we process the different types of merchandise and examples of using the Working Smart principles to make the tasks more efficient. It's important to be aware of the recommended processing times for the various tasks within each area to help us achieve our productivity goals. Maintaining good communication between all team members and utilizing the Working Smart principles will ensure that merchandise is fully processed and out on the sales floor within 8 hours. Amber, we've just completed the overview of the unload and processing, and now it's time for Josh to learn more about stocking.
Welcome to Stocking Team.
Thanks, Amber. It's great to be here. I'm really learning a lot.
Great, let's get started. As a COD, I will oversee stocking for the day. I begin by touring the sales floor with the MOD to identify future opportunities or categories that require replenishment. I then communicate with the BRC and other sales floor